Now, with Tanya Francisco and Amy Rutledge, this is Daytime Chicago.
Do you remember Christmas last year? We got to listen to Brian McKnight and he sang this song.
Oh, we got to do the tree lighting?
Yes. Oh my goodness, you brought back a memory there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Good times.
Welcome to Daytime Chicago. And with all this talk of snow and blizzard-like conditions that are headed our way, some of us, let's just say me,
Me too.
dreaming of a warm tropical getaway. We've got you covered. A travel expert is here with some Caribbean destinations that have something for everyone and every budget.
We are also checking out some of the new menu items from Viet 5 Coffee House, including a Vietnamese sandwich and hot chocolates. And we already had some coffee. We're buzzing a little bit this morning.
And now, if you need something a little stronger than hot chocolate, we got you covered there too. We're checking out 2 boozy holiday drinks from the folks at Whiskey Girl Tavern.
And when it comes to keeping warm, we are taking a look at some of the fashionable items every man should have in their winter wardrobe this year.
Yes, you're gonna want to cozy up to your man when he dressed like this. They look good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go off the rails. As if we weren't
That's
already
not
off
really.
the rails, you know. Elon Musk says he will resign, but there's a caveat. For those of you who don't know, he put up a poll over the weekend asking whether he should step down and said he would abide by the results even if Twitter users voted him out. Well, more than 57% said he needed to go. So it took him a while to respond, but last night he said he will resign as CEO as soon as he can find someone foolish enough to take the job. After that, he says he will just run the software and server teams. Do you believe him?
I do, because he's going to find somebody who does exactly what he wants him to do. So he's just going to be a yes man, right?
Yeah. Okay, he needs a yes man.
Yeah.
Or woman.
Or woman, right.
Yeah.
Right. So pay somebody a lot of money to do exactly what he wants to do, and we'll puppet.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Okay. Amy has spoken.
There you go. All right, and it feels like health studies come out, I don't know, several times a week, and it's really hard to keep up with a lot of them. So Insider did a great dive on some of the more surprising nutrition discoveries that were made in 2022. A study in March found eating a greater variety of high-protein foods may help lower the risk of high blood pressure.
Like that.
In August, researchers found butter and full-fat dairy may actually reduce the risk of disease and improve health and well-being.
Love that.
I know, me too. A March study suggests the fiber in whole grains may be even more heart healthy than fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
And then in June, researchers released a report showing a link between eating 2 servings of fish a week to an increased risk in skin cancer. A February report found red wine drinkers have less stomach fat than those who drink beer, white wine, or liquor. Now, there's a lot more to these studies. Those are just top liners for you. So, you know, if one of those interests you, make sure you do a little deeper dive before you change your lifestyle.
Red wine.
I do like that one, though.
All right. I love Monopoly. We used to play it in our house all the time.
I do
but
too.
it seems a lot of people have forgotten one of the rules that could really speed up the game, because the game can go on forever.
Yeah.
A Twitter user named Ruben reminded players that if you land on a property that you don't buy, it can automatically go to auction.
Yep.
The rules even point out it greatly speeds up the game, and some people don't pay large amounts to buy property from other players so that they can get a full set. Funny thing is, Monopoly was originally designed to warn players about the dangers of capitalism, but it ended up celebrating getting rich. I mean, when we play Monopoly, we end up playing for hours.
So Henry and I have got on now. There's a Monopoly app.
Okay.
So it computerizes the whole thing for you, which is great because you don't have to do all the math. But you have to do the auction option. It's part of the original setup. So Henry and I can blast through a game on the app, and we can play each other in like an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's really fun.
That's not too bad.
And then you don't have to clean up either.
Oh, that's even better.
The money.
Although it's so fun. Do they have
It's so
like the
fun.
little token pieces?
They do. Yep.
They do?
All of it's still original. It's just, you know,
You
on
just
an
play
app.
it on the app.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Okay. Maybe we'll pull out the Monopoly game.
I know. Well,
The season.
yeah, it's really big in our house right now. Well, we are well into the 12 days of Christmas, and fans of the popular holiday tune seem to be shook by the meaning of some of the lyrics to the song. According to a Canadian scientist with a PhD in astrophysics, the term 5 gold rings actually refers to the common ring-necked pheasant.
What?
Yeah, that makes the first 7 gifts of the song all about birds. It's not 5 actual rings. It's the type of pheasant. Oh, yeah. So it's not gold rings. It's a pheasant.
It's a gold. Okay.
The version of the song we all know today was composed by Frederick Austin in 1909, although it dates back way further than that. By the way, PNC Bank has been tracking the price of all those gifts. This year, those Piper Swans, Lords and Ladies would run you $45,523.27. More than double it was back in 1984.
Yo, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love singing that song. Do you guys sing that song? in your
No,
house?
it's very long.
Yeah. Oh, see, this is what you got to do. When you get a big group together, give everybody a number, and then when it's their turn, you sing, and of course everybody messes up, and it's just so much fun.
You have 900 people in your family.
I do.
I have 2.
Okay, you want some of mine? I can sing some of yours.
Yes, I do.
We have a blast. That is one of our favorite songs to sing, and we never know the words, even though we sing it every year.
Yeah, you think
we
you do,
always
but you
forget.
don't. I know.
Yeah, you get down to 10 or 11, you're like, is it 11 Lords of Leaping or 10
Piper's Piping
or
or
something?
whatever.
Oh, it gets real confusing,
Yep.
but it's so much fun.
Yes.
All right, moving on. If your breath is a little hot or tart, however you want to call it, there's something you can do. You can eat it, actually, to fix it.
Oh, yeah.
Studies have found that probiotic bacteria in fermented foods like yogurt, sourdough bread, and miso soup can get rid of plaque that's responsible for bad breath from the teeth and the tongue. Researchers have also found taking one of the probiotic pills can also drop the levels of the smelly proteins.
Okay.
But it's only temporary. You still need to brush your teeth, floss, and use mouthwash. So if you find yourself in a little tricky situation and you don't have your toothbrush or you don't have some mouthwash or anything with you, just go grab a little yogurt or something.
And that'll help?
Yeah, that'll help.
I was always told when I was younger that if you chew on parsley, that will freshen your breath up too, and that's why they put it as a garnish on a lot of dishes.
That might work. That might work.
I don't know how true that is, but that's what I was.
Well, I think the
grew up
thing
thinking.
is this is because it's a probiotic. It's going to kill the bacteria that's causing the
that
bad
makes
breath.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes scientific sense.
Yes.
I don't know.
Those scientists.
Those scientists,
they're
man.
so wonderful.
Yeah. Hey, if the new year has you looking for new employment opportunities,
I hope not.
be aware of what potential HR departments can find out about you online. Now, not everyone will look for all of these things, but just know they are traceable via third-party data brokers. So here are some things that will pop up if an HR department is looking for it. An OnlyFans account.
Oh.
Your entire search history is can get a brokerage firm can get your entire search history so they can learn more about your personality, what you're looking for. Deleted social media photos, never really deleted. They're on servers out there and they can pull them.
Okay.
Dating apps, even if you don't use your full real name, they can backtrace it to you. Your political party affiliation, that is public information, folks. Experts tell the New York Post most responsible HR departments avoid personal and political probes.
Yeah, don't go that route.
But they say if red flags in other areas pop up, they might ignite a deeper dive. So remember, everything you put out there online, it could come back and bite you in the butt.
Hide anymore.
Nope.
Man.
I am so glad we grew up in the era with no cell phones. Can you think about all the dumb things we did in college that are not online? Thank goodness.
Girl.
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Woo. Thank you.
No texts, no pictures, no nothing.
Pictures are the ones that get me in trouble. All right.